Hello, everybody, and welcome to your reading. We are going to explore all the things that are hidden within the heart of somebody that you are dealing with. And this can be somebody you're disconnected from or somebody who is presently in your life. You can use this for a friend, family member, or romance, although my predominant focus is a romantic connection. And their spirit guides want to bring you some insight and some information to help you understand this person and why they behave the way they do. Just answer questions that loom inside of you about this person to really bring you some clarity, understanding, and maybe even some healing. So their spirit guides are granting you some access to things that are hidden that you would never otherwise know. You may feel it intuitively, and this will be a confirmation, but this is things that this person doesn't share, does not express. All right, so look at the three locked hearts there and decide which one represents your person. And I will start with the first one. There are timestamps listed for all of them below. Hello to everybody who felt drawn to the first locked heart, kind of a copper colored heart. Let's see what is in your person's heart. What is hidden? What do you not see? What do you not understand? Let's give their guides a moment to come in for each of you. All right, so first thing out is love your spirit. Wake up call. And shine your light. Okay. What you don't see about this person, what you don't know, and this may come as a bit of a shock and surprise to you, is this person is very driven by the promptings of their soul, okay? And with love your spirit, wake up call, and shine your light, at this time, there's a lot of turmoil and chaos inside of this person, almost like dark night of the soul energy, because even though they're very driven by their spirit, they've been denying that, okay? They've been veering away from their true calling, their true purpose, their real essence. It's like this person has been pretending to be someone or something they are not. They have not been authentic whatsoever. So all that has been presented to you by this person is more of the facade that they want you and everybody else to perceive them as, okay? And you may have had glimpses deeper into them where the facade they project doesn't align with them. And it has made you question, are they trustworthy? Are they authentic? Are they fake? Are they phony? And the truth is, yes, they are fake, but it's not in the sense of, let me be fake for gain. This person hides from themselves, okay? And this could be like their true desires, their true calling, what they really want, who they really want to be. For some reason, that doesn't seem to fit into acceptance in their current world. Friends, family, upbringing, maybe even religious beliefs, okay, general reading, but this person hides from who they truly are, which means their interactions with you, their feelings for you, their connection to you, they also hide from that, okay? And so with that wake-up call sitting here at the center, this is talking about all the chaos and upset and turmoil they're currently going through or they are about to go through, because they are so far off course from their true north, their center, their soul. And because this person's soul is like such a strong, vibrant force, it's going to become impossible for them to turn away from that. Okay. It's so interesting because it's like they're driven by their soul, but they're disconnected. And so you may have experienced like moments of their true authenticity, and you found it beautiful and you found it intriguing, but they cannot own it. They cannot accept themselves fully somehow, some way. So they pull away from their true north. Okay. They don't let themselves shine, stand out in the way that is true to their heart. Oh, this is very sad to me. Let's pull some more cards, see what else is going on in here. This person doesn't believe in themselves. They have a lot of insecurity, and that might be a huge surprise to you to hear me say that. Like, very, very insecure. What they project is like a show. Like, the stage here, shine your light. What most people know and encounter with this person is just a show. What they think is expected of them, or what they think is appropriate, or the right thing. All right, so we have the sacral chakra with relationships, intimacy, freedom, acceptance, and trust. The solar plexus chakra with the inner child, C, playfulness, lightheartedness, innocence, wonder. And we have the root chakra with physical health, vitality, strength, body image, and balance. So the first three chakras are very much impacted in this person at this time, and that would make sense. You know, the chakras that are, you know, of the earthly experiences, of the earthly plane. Love your spirit with relationships. Okay. I feel this is a situation for many of you where this person, it's like something fundamental, their religious upbringing opposed to who they really are, more of a free spirit. This could even be where somebody is gay or lesbian, but they don't feel comfortable and safe for their family, their friends to know it at this time. Okay. It doesn't have to be religion or that, but it's something intense like that, where who this person really is and what they really want, especially out of relationships, they don't pursue, because they are afraid of some sort of judgment, ridicule, backlash from everything they know, like their home base, their friends, their family, their religion. Like, there is a huge blockage in this person in being able to accept what would really make them happy. And this could even be where perhaps this person comes from a very prestigious family, and there's a very high expectation of like a certain career path, a certain life path. But at the core, at the heart, at the soul of this person, they desire a more simple life. Maybe they're very creative and artistic, and they want to pursue that. Okay, they don't want to be an engineer or whatever it is their family pushes them to be, pushes them to become. Okay, in order for this person to be true, be happy, be with you in a romantic sense, if that's what this is about, or be a true friend to you, if that's what this is about, they have to let go of the facade, the projection of what is expected of them. And here, the inner child with wake up call, who they really are is dying to come out. And that's why the chaos is coming in, the shakeup, the dark night of the soul energy, because they are not honoring who they truly are. Shine your light with physical health. This person really fears their way of life, their abundance, their stability, maybe even their physical harm coming to them by embracing the truth of who and what they are. Okay, that is such a strong message in here. That's why I felt religion or sexual orientation, since those are things that can really trigger families and things like that, right? Just depending on culture and religion and how we were raised and all of that. And so this person really fears being true to their heart, to their soul, what would make them happy, because of the expectations of others around them. Or if these people are not currently present in this person's life, the impact in childhood like cut them deep, where they were made to feel ashamed of themselves. And so there's a lot of insecurity that exists within this person. And so before you can have a truly authentic relationship connection with them, they have got to be real, be true, face themselves in the mirror, and just say, yes, this is who I am, and I embrace it for all it's worth. And if this person created distance between the two of you, they lied about why. They did. Even if they said something similar of what's coming out in this reading, they lied to you. That was the easy way out. Whatever they told you was the easy way out, because again, they don't want to face themselves. And something about being honest with you would facilitate that. All right, colorless angel. I won't cry for you. And naked before the stars. See that? I fear if I embrace who I really am, harm will come to me somehow, some way, by being real, by being true. And that breaks my heart. Okay, that truly breaks my heart for this person, that they cannot accept who they are, or they're too afraid of like rejection. And also with this message, this person could have suffered a lot of trauma in childhood, and they don't talk about that. They don't speak about that to anybody. Like, they carry a lot of shame around it, and they have a lot of healing to do about different things that happened to them when they were young, okay? Because this message is so intense. It's so ingrained in this person to hide, okay? And from your perspective, you may view this and their behavior as playing games, as gaslighting, as manipulation, all these things, which it is, but it's not for the reasons that you would think. And that's what's hard, is because somewhere inside of you, you have that sense, that knowing that their behavior isn't exactly what it seems. Can't put your finger on exactly what it is, why. But then it's just their energy does not match their action, their words, and it feels false to you, and that's very hard for you to deal with. Okay? Their guides are acknowledging that, but to save you pain, they want you to see inside their soul. Their guides want you to see inside their soul and realize they've got a lot of healing to do around relationships. They've had a lot of broken relationships, even if it looks pretty on the surface, okay? And they have been told or taught to stuff your emotions down, to not show how bad something hurts. So this person may have never really shown you a lot of emotion, and that like ripped your heart out. Like, how could you not care? They do. That's why I felt that message of they lied to you. They made you think things that were not true because they cannot face who they are, okay? And here it is, shine your light, root chakra, naked before the stars. That is what must happen with this person, okay? So let's Actually, let's pull some of these. Let's pull some tarot, go deeper. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups jump out. Yeah, this person has a lot of emotional baggage. It has to do with their family, their upbringing, their religion, something like that. All right, so the Fool, the Queen, there's that Queen of Cups again. She actually fell out. Judgment, Eight of Pentacles, Hermit, Queen of Wands. Yeah, this person needs to, they're going to go through Dark Night of the Soul energy, okay? And then 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. Yes, see? Them being authentic, them choosing themselves is going to disrupt something very significant in their life. And they've got to decide that that loss, that defeat is worth it. That their happiness, their joy, living their life freely is worth it. And man, for some of you, this is all about their family and like being cut out. Like, they are part of a very well, and this won't apply to all of you, but some of you, it's like this person is part of a very well-to-do, wealthy family where things have to be prim, proper, you know, all of that. And this person and what all of that stands for in their family isn't who they are at their soul, isn't who you are in your soul, okay? And it's like they have to cut ties or they're going to lose something by being true, by being real, by choosing their own path. And so that's something that they have to face head on, okay? But, you know, here it is. They really struggle with relationships, okay? It's hard for them to open up emotionally, truly, and be vulnerable and allow that connection with anybody. Colorless Angel with the Queen of Cups and relationships, okay? They fear emotional intimacy. They're uncomfortable with emotional intimacy. Wake up call, inner child. I will not cry for you. This person has been through a lot, okay? They were taught to hide their feelings, to never cry, to be strong, okay? And over here, the Hermit with the Queen of Wands with the message. Yes, Dark Night of the Soul. They have to go on a journey, the Hermit's journey, by themselves and figure it out and choose themselves or to live their life for somebody else or ghosts of the past, however it resonates, okay? So let's pull some cards to look specifically at the connection between the two of you. Okay, Three of Emotions, a celebration, date, good times. Illumination, restoration, revelations, visions. Solo journey, dark night, reflection, soul searching. Yeah, see? Divine masculine of thoughts, articulate, intelligent, sophisticated. And divine feminine of thoughts, honest, intelligent, and talented. So this would be the King and Queen of Swords. All right. And I'm not surprised to see that for this person, whether they are male or female. Okay. This person, very analytical, intelligent, and could come from a very well-off family. So how does this relate to you and their connection with you? They saw you as fun, as good times, whether you're just their friend or this is romance, okay? And they enjoy you. However, through your connection with them, it is a bit of a wake-up call. It activates things in them. It makes them think about things and feel things in a different way than they're used to. And it's a bit frightening because they know, something about your connection makes them realize how false they are to themselves. Okay. And because of the connection that you guys share and whatever's happened here, I feel most of you are disconnected from this person at this time. It's going to cause them to really go within and reflect and realize some things that they need to. This person needs to choose themselves in whatever way that resonates. Like, they need to choose themselves. They will never be happy otherwise. And I think you've told them this before. Two of Wands, Five of Wands, Six of Wands, Five of Cups, Six of Swords. Okay, yeah. This person saw you as a source of happiness, of fun, of joy, until you demanded or expected something more of them, okay? And it sparked activation inside of them to see themselves differently, to think about things differently, and it created a lot of internal conflict, okay? Which in their mind, all right, I'm going to leave you behind. I'll be better off without you. Six of Wands with the solo journey, the Hermit. I'll be better off without you. But what I have found is sadness. But through this sadness, through this emptiness, through this solo journey, they are going to find clarity. Okay, they absolutely are. And I feel they are going to get real and choose themselves for whatever that means. So let's pull a couple more cards. Power. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. That is in the past between the two of you. This is present, or what you are moving into. Rejoice, embrace your loving connection and rejoice. And future is telepathic. Close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. Okay. So the connection between the two of you, very, very strong in the past. All right. You guys are soulmates, whether through friendship or through romance. This is a soulmate of yours. And right now with Rejoice, I feel you both are in this phase where you are seeing each other and the connection and what you shared through different eyes. Okay, there is beauty here, there is good times here, and that's what's going to keep the embers burning. All right, and moving into the near future, what we see is telepathic connection. So for me, that's saying that, you know, in the near future, there's still distance and disconnection in the physical, but you guys are communicating energetically, okay? You're reading their thoughts, feeling their thoughts. They are reading your thoughts, feeling your thoughts. You're feeling their emotions, okay? Telepathic, empathic connection between the two of you, and you do meet on the astral plane. It's just, I feel there needs to be distance and disconnection in this relationship until this person fully moves through that dark night of the soul energy and chooses themselves for whatever that means for you, their relationship and connection with you. Okay, they have to choose themselves over their family, over their friends, over dogma, over restrictions, things that they feel hold them back, whether real or, you know, created in their own mind. They've got to make that choice. And when they do, then you guys can have a proper connection that's real, out in the open, no secrets, totally authentic as it is meant to be, okay? Because your soulmate's here, and this energy is so intense. I do feel you are a catalyst in this person awakening, expanding into the true version of who and what they are and what they are meant to be. All right, so those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello to everybody who is attracted to the second heart. Let's jump in and see what is hidden inside that heart of your person. What do you not know? What do you not see about them? What do their spirit guides want you to know and want you to see, understand? All right, admit your vulnerabilities. Make no judgment. And keep your commitments. All right, one thing you do not know about this person is they are incredibly insecure. They are not grounded whatsoever, so their energy is very scattered, very splintered. All right, and the reason for that is this person is somebody who, when the check engine light comes on in the car, well, I'm just going to ignore it until something happens type of person. I'm not saying specifically they do that with the car, but that's just like an example that Spirit gave me. Is this person is like, I avoid confrontation. I avoid the like vulnerability. I avoid emotional intimacy. And I will sweep everything under the rug if I can, over facing it head on. This is somebody who, it doesn't mean that they're not mean at times and that they don't argue and hold their ground. It's just this person really gets uncomfortable in conflict and always just kind of wants to sweep everything under the rug when somebody's coming at them. Now, when they're mad or they're upset about something, it could be like they come at you full force, okay? But when they're feeling pushed in the corner, that they've done wrong, that they're bad, they get very, very defensive, okay? Their energy is quite scattered. They are very judgmental of other people, and that's because of how insecure they are with themselves. And keep your commitments. This goes to like flaky energy because they're not grounded. It's hard for them to be consistent at anything. And how do I express this? Because I feel, since this is a general read, like there's these things coming at me. Like some of you, this person is just very irresponsible all the way around, okay? And for others of you, this person is quite responsible in certain areas, but when it comes to like relationships, obligations outside of their own comfort zone, like they're very flaky. You can't count on them. And again, the reason for this is they are very insecure and there's emotional baggage inside of them that they need to deal with, that they need to face. And that's why they're judgmental and they're mean and they're quick to point out somebody's flaw. But the moment that, you know, their flaws are pointed out, it's the end of the world and you're the most horrible person and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, this person is so insecure. Like, you would never know how insecure they are. They may act like, you know, they're all that and then some, but inside, oh my gosh, they don't believe it for 1 second. Yeah, and that, admit your vulnerabilities and keep your commitments. they're very self-sabotaging as well. When things are going really good, it's like they screw it all up for themselves. And it's just like, man, this person could really benefit from some Reiki and like daily meditation and getting in tune with themselves. All right, so we have the crown chakra: presence, awareness, attention, reality, connection, and look at that. Admit your vulnerabilities. I want to sweep everything under the rug. I want to look the other way. I don't want to deal with it. Boom, their crown chakra is very closed. Now we have the third eye: seeing, perception, truth, knowledge, clarity. This person is so in denial about themselves. And look at third eye again: intuition, trust, insight, awareness, guidance. Their energy is not grounded. Therefore, they are not tapped into their heart chakra, their throat chakra, their third eye, their crown. Okay? Very, very blocked energies. And because of that, they're acting more from survival mode in relationships, in life, in everything that they do. Okay? And it could be very hard for you because you see them being very true, very loyal, very committed to certain aspects of their life or certain people in their life. And then here you are where you feel like you're getting the short end of the stick. You don't understand why. This person, anything that, okay, it's like what's known, what's familiar, what's been around for a very long time, this person is comfortable with. They could have some really like awful friends, and you're like, why do you live and breathe for these people when they're terrible? And here I am being great to you, and I can't trust you, you're flaky, you let me down, etc., etc., etc. It's because what's been in this person's life for a very long time, they're comfortable, they're familiar in it. This is not somebody who does well with change, okay? And so when you bring it to their attention, things that they are doing that are hurtful, that are mean, etc., and they want to just sweep it under the rug, act like you are wrong, that you are overreacting, all those things, it's because in their own life, that is how they've been treated for a very long time by like family or certain friends. So they will put up with it from those sources, okay? But like the new people, the new situations that comes in this person's life, they act out, okay? That built up frustration of being treated badly by, these people that are friends, that are family, or maybe even ex-romances that they had, okay? And they're very, very tolerant. They make excuses, for these people, yet newer relationships that come into this person's life, they project all that negative energy that they hold within about this experience that they go through personally, and they lash out and they take it out on, okay? That's why this person treats you the way that they do, because they don't face their emotions in their current circumstances with current relationships, okay? I feel this person is very criticized by an important relationship in their life, and they just take it. It's almost like they're a whipping post for somebody else in their life, and so they're constantly taking it, and they need an outlet for that energy, and so then they take it out on the wrong people who don't deserve it, okay? They're very blocked from their intuition, their spirit guides, just that heart guidance. They're very, very blocked from that. And it's a choice, because it's almost like this person would rather keep their head in the sand than see the truth of their reality as well as themselves, because a change is something this person really, really struggles with, okay? Even if it is for the better. They get very complacent. All right. And there's something about you in your relationship, your connection, that really disturbs that energy for them. And that's another reason why they push you away and they're very judgmental. You would have no idea how deeply insecure this person is. Like, you might think, oh yeah, they're insecure. I'm telling you, it runs so much deeper than you know. So much deeper than you know. They operate in survival mode, fear-based energies, big time. Okay, colorless angel. Fragmentation. Yeah, see, we knew that. Their energy is very, very splintered. And I won't cry for you. All right, this person is somebody who definitely is going to blame you and anybody new in their world for things not working out, things not going wrong. You're too sensitive. You're too paranoid. You're too jealous. You're too insecure. You're this. You're that. Okay? They do not take any sort of accountability whatsoever for the way things play out in their life. And it's crazy. Like I said, it's like who they run with, who's home base to them. These are not the greatest of people, okay? It doesn't mean everybody around them's bad, but man, who they deeply associate with and connect to are not the greatest people. They're not. And why this person puts up with it is the only thing I can conclude is they don't like change. And it's almost like they don't even know better. They don't even realize that they shouldn't tolerate and put up with some of this, that they do, okay? Because again, remember, they're very blocked. This person, they are very ego-based, okay? This is not somebody who is in tune with their soul at all. This is somebody who lives their life based on the expectation of others who are not even worthy, okay? It's crazy how this person puts these duds up on a pedestal, and then good energy like you and others that come into their life, they totally trash on. They take it out on, okay? This person's very self-sabotaging, and they would rather pretend like they don't feel. Hold on, I dropped some cards. All right. I guess that is synchronistic to the message I was just about to say. Is this person, even if they really screwed up and then you chose to walk away from them, they're going to blame you for it. Well, it's your fault. You walked away. You gave up on me. Even if it's them, their behavior, their consistent bad behavior over a period of time in which facilitated the walking away, they would blame you for that, okay? Or if they walked away from you, they blame you that they had to do that because you're unreasonable, you're this, you're that, okay? This person is so emotionally immature. I get it. You know, our soulmates are who our soulmates are. Our heart loves who our heart loves. But my God, this person is just like a whole project, okay? And they've got to kind of fall hard on their ass and wake up. Like, life's got to teach them a few things to open them up to their crown chakra and their third eye, because they are like, this person lacks all awareness. And again, it's like I'd rather just put my head in the sand and maintain what's familiar than grow, than change. And I'll criticize and I'll look down upon, even though I'm flaky, even though, you know, I lash out, even though I act out in ways that aren't very kind. All right, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Justice, Ace of Swords. Yeah, oof, they are so out of whack. Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers. Yeah, see? It's like, from their perspective, whether you walk away from them or they walk away from you, it's your fault. it's your fault. Like, and that irritates me. Like, I'm getting irritated with this person. I can only imagine the frustration that you go through with this person, especially being emotionally attached or connected. Oh, I get it. Like, it's a whole handful. Yeah, they really want to maintain an image, and projecting and maintaining that image is more important than anything else, okay? They're very superficial. And this person has emotions for sure, but they're very disconnected from them at this time. Okay, like I said, from the heart chakra up, I feel is so closed off. And colorless angel, it's closed off. There's no interest. They're very ego. They're very physically entrenched about status and power and looking good and having the right people, knowing the right people. Like, ugh. And then over here we have the justice with the ace of swords, fragmentation. Yeah, their whole world kind of has to totally fall apart. Like, in order for this person to change, big things have to happen to them. Their energy is so scattered, so fragmented, like they don't know up from down. And this is not somebody you can save or bring to the light at all. No, this is something that you've got to leave up to the universe when it comes to this person. In fact, at this point in time, it would be best just to kind of wash your hands of this person and focus on healing yourself, than trying to put any more effort into this. Because it's like the universe has to do its job to awaken this person. Because they are just... oh, it's everybody's fault but their own. And these odd relationships, and look at that, this just fell out, karma. Karma is what's going to teach this person and make this person change. So let's take a look at the relationship, the connection you share with this person. Yeah, that's how this person runs away from their emotions, is by blaming others. Well, I'm not going to feel, I'm not going to cry, I'm not going to waste my time because it's their fault. They're bad. I'm moving on. I'm moving forward. This person might even be toxic positivity, right? It's good to be positive and look for the best and all of that. But this is the kind of person where it's like they feel only good is supposed to come to them. Okay, and anything bad that comes is of no fault of their own. It's the energy of those I'm involved with. Okay. Ten of Thoughts, abandonment, betrayal, loss, exciting or sensual rendezvous, invitation for building future plans, dreams, insight, signs, and messages from the heart. Okay, so I do feel for some of you this might actually be a friend and not romance. All right, and what I see is where if this was like a friend, it's like they only wanted you around when it's time to party, or they're feeling bad, or they want something from you, okay? And you trying to ask or want more, makes you the bad friend. And you could have, stood on your head and done anything and everything for this person, but the one time you couldn't be there because of your own obligations, etc., then you've never been there. It turns into you've never been there, and they've always been there for you, and blah 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 blah. Okay, romantically, yeah, this is an energy where somebody will not commit. This person will not commit. It's like, I'm gonna speak all the beautiful words, I'm gonna tell you that you're in my heart, but I'm not gonna fully commit to you, or I'm not going to do all the things that I'm supposed to do being in a romantic partnership with you. I'm here for the fun, not for the hard stuff. And I feel for all of you, this relationship ended, okay, whether friend or romance, because the first card, abandonment, betrayal, loss. And it hurts you, like, that this person acted like everything was okay. Like they don't feel anything. Or maybe they really blamed you. Right, Knight of Pentacles. King of Wands. Queen of Swords. Nine of Swords. Three of Wands. Yeah, this is a person where it's like, when you want something, I can't be bothered, okay? But when I want something now, right now, right now, right now, right now, I demand it. Oh, you want to have fun? Oh, you want to have a good time? All right, I'm right there with you. Oh, you want commitment from me? You want stability? You want a promise? You want the truth? I can't be bothered, okay? And this has just left you very, very confused. And it's like you're forever waiting for the apology or for the true messages from their heart, from their soul, on how they really feel. And that's why I feel like their guides are telling you right now, it's just better for you to wash your hands of them. Okay? It's better for you to wash your hands of them and just let life do its job and do its work. And, you know, in the future, see what the future brings for you and this person. Okay, again, whether they're your friend or this was romance, this person is just like around for the good times, for the fun. But when it gets serious, when it gets deep, when it gets hard, when it gets challenging, they're out. They're not in it for the long haul, not with anybody. Okay, except for this, whoever this group is, whether it's their friends or their family or a combination, where they're not treated the best. But it's like, that's the sun, moon, and stars for them. And then they treat everybody else like ass. Yeah, they've got a lot of growing up to do. All right, embrace what destiny has in store for you. Moment, think of a special moment that brought you much joy with your partner. And respect your relationships. Okay, so this is past, present, and future energy. You know, from your perspective, there is something that was created between the two of you in the past. Okay, and this feels like a soulmate, whether friend or romantic partner. Okay, there is a bond that was created. And right now, you know, despite how things are, you remember the good times, the positive times, the beautiful aspects of this person, okay? That's with you. But in the future, this connection cannot be until this person knows how to respect, how to be committed, how to follow through, how to be a good friend, how to be a good romantic partner, how to care beyond themselves. Okay, because even though they put these others up on a pedestal, they're still quite self-centered. And the only reason why the connection remains so strong with these other people is because of the familiarity of it. This person does not like change at all. And to be your friend or to be your lover, they need to change. And not just changes within themselves, but changes with who they associate with. And just different behaviors like that. They did not respect you the way you deserved. Okay, their spirit guides are pointing that out. And they have to let life teach them. And, you know, with this scattered as their energy is, trust me, it's not going to be long, all right? Stuff is always blowing up in their face all the time, probably. They're just not making the connection between who they are, what they project, and what comes back to them, okay? They're just so oblivious to themselves, and it's everybody else's fault, okay? And their guides really want you to know that so that you don't beat yourself up, take on all the blame, question if you would have said or done something differently. No, it is not your fault at all. This person needs to grow up, and man, they're top chakras need some adjusting big time. Like, I'm frustrated with this person. Like, I can only imagine how you feel. But that's what their guides want you to know, is it's in them. There's no shortcoming on your behalf. It is not your fault. It's them. And it's time for you to heal and focus on yourself and let life teach them, and then see what the future brings or holds for the two of you. All right? So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello to everybody who felt drawn in to the third locked heart. Let's see what is hidden within the heart of your person. What do you not know? What do you not see? What do you not understand about them? Let's see what their spirit guides are going to bring forth for us. All right. Okay, so embrace your power. Claim your art. And quietly serve. All right, it's crazy because all three of these messages are very, very similar. All right, for you guys, it's your person. It's like they cannot accept who they are. They're living some aspect of their life based on the approval or what is acceptable by somebody else's standards, not their own heart, not their own soul. And this person asserts like their dominance over you, over other people in their life, because they don't feel in power in their own life. They don't feel in control of themselves, okay? And that can't come as a shock to you. This person feels very serious, like I've got to put on this very specific facade. I want people to think very certain things of me, and like their artsy side, their fun side, their creative side, they really, what's the word I'm looking for? Like they keep it in a box. You have experienced this beauty, this wealth within them, okay? And you wish, and I almost feel maybe like for some of you, when this person is having some drinks, is when you see like all of them. Like in your mind, there is them sober and them drunk, okay? And them sober is this very rigid, serious type of energy. But then, like, when they are drinking, they're fun and they're free and they're who they truly are. It's like a whole different person. And, this doesn't even just have to be with alcohol. It's like, for the most part, this person walks this line, okay? But there are moments, certain situations where they really just allow themselves to be free. And what you see when they're just being free, you are so captivated, so drawn into it, okay? But this person, it's almost like they are very focused on status, success, money, and power right now. They're very selfish energy, okay? It's like, what's going to serve me? What's best for me? And this person, it's crazy. Like, this is somebody who could have started out from nothing, come from very humble beginnings, and has started to make a way for themselves, or doing very well for themselves. And anybody that's in the situation in which they started from, they look down upon. They judge, they condemn, okay? It's like this person really hides who they used to be, like where they come from, or their true self, okay? It's like they can't accept themselves, their life, their path. Like, it's like, I've got to keep up this facade, all right? So let's pull some more cards and go deeper into this person. But I swear, all three, it's like I gotta keep this facade up. This isn't really me. And you know inside, like you know it, but then they tell you that you're wrong and something's off with you. And I feel this person could cut anybody apart verbally. They can be very mean and cold verbally. Okay, so we have the crown chakra with, the third eye chakra with intuition, trust, insight, awareness, guidance. The sacral with money, finance, power, generosity, and abundance. Yeah, see, I knew it. And then the throat chakra, vocalization, individuality, inner voice, assertiveness, self-expression. Okay, so this person has intentionally cut themselves off from their light, okay? They're very ego-driven at this time, and they're very focused on money, power, status, success, okay? They are intoxicated by the material, looks, reputation. All of that is very important and significant to them at this time. And, you know, with that throat chakra, I really feel when this person is like almost abusive verbally, it's because they are feeling small. They are feeling backed into a corner. So in the times that you've encountered that with this person, it's not you. It's something in them where they don't feel in control. They're feeling powerless. They're feeling backed into a corner, okay? Because this person is very dominant. They always feel like they've got to be one step ahead. They've got to have the last word. They're smarter. They're more intelligent. Their way is the best way. Nobody else's opinion matters but their own, okay? When it comes to you and others. Like, I just feel, and I'm very curious, like, why is this person, because I feel they're mean to you, and you don't understand why they're mean to you. I don't understand why they're mean to you. I just feel, okay, you have presented yourself in a light of vulnerability, sensitivity, gentleness, emotionally exposed, emotionally open, kind, caring. And as much as that's drawn them into you, they're judging it as weakness. Okay? Wow. Oh. Hold on, I just need to sit with this person's energy for a minute, because damn, that's brutal. This is a person who, as much as your emotional openness and vulnerability is beautiful to them, okay, and gives them a sense of safety and security, they view it as a weakness because they know that they can use your emotion against you, to control you, to have power over you. And that is why they don't want to connect to themselves. They don't want to be true to themselves. Okay? They want to keep up this facade for all to see so that everybody has a very specific perception of them and who they are. And they're jealous of you and your comfort and your emotions and your ability to express them and your ability to be who you are and what you are as you are, regardless of what anybody may think, say, or feel about it. They're jealous of that. So they attack you where it hurts, okay? And they do a lot of that verbally, pushing those trigger buttons inside of you, because that's the only way they feel in control of you, because they're jealous of something that you have that they feel that they will never have or that they cannot possess, and that is that emotional openness and freedom, okay? Because they really do live in a box. Wow. All right, let's pull more cards. It's like they don't have time for all of that. Emotions, connection, without some sort of gain, materially is it's like it's not worth it. Like, this is somebody who would marry somebody not because they're in love with them, but because it's good on paper. Oh. And that's like, you feel what you have with this person is real. Like, you let them be who they are, and you don't understand why that's not enough. Oh, I'm cringing inside myself, because it's like, you accepting them as they are, it's like they hold that against you. Sacrifice. Colorless angel. Envious gluttony. Yeah, see? They're jealous of you and your ability to be free, to live your life, to be connected to your emotions, to express them. And it's beautiful, it's intriguing, but then on the other turn, it's like they shun away from it. They see it as weakness, and they use that to control you. But don't think for 1 second that they don't wish they could be just like you. And that's the shocker here. I feel they've made you feel like you're not worthy. And it's like they're willing to sacrifice anything and everything to gain more in the material realm. Colorless angel, I'm disconnected from my heart. They're jealous of your freedom and your comfort in who and what you are as you are. They wish they could be like you. They'll never admit it. Yeah, look at, they'll never admit it. And they do fantasize about a different life, what they would refer to as a more simple life, which is not a more simple life. But this person is so pretentious, and just let me look down on everybody. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Two of Swords, the Hierophant, Queen of Wands, and Nine of Swords. Okay, this person is willing to sacrifice real connection and real love if it's not perfect. It's like, you could be in this person's life if you don't have your own opinions. You're a yes person to what they want. They will sacrifice true love to keep up appearances or to gain more stability and power in the physical realm. Like, that is sad to me. Yeah, it's like I cut myself off from my soul, from my spirit, from anything like that, because I want money, I want power, I want status. They're very, very driven. I will give them that. They are very driven. This person's probably going to be quite successful financially in their lifetime, but money's not everything. And look here, you would never ever guess this, but all the horrible, mean things they say, it does haunt them. It haunts them. Their ability, because I'm seeing this Queen of Wands in reverse, really, and this is where somebody loses their temper. They say really mean things and they regret it, okay? Because the truth is, at the end of the day, this person is very jealous of you. So whether this is a friend or a romantic person, know that. That is why they act the way they do, the hot and the cold. They're jealous of you and the way that you are and the freedom that you have. And somehow I feel like maybe materially you may have less than this person, okay? But in the soul, in life, there's so much more to you. And your happiness, it's like true happiness evades them because they're disconnected from their soul. And it's all about the material. They're driven by ego. And the horrible things they say to you, it really does haunt them. They regret that. Okay? They do not express themselves properly whatsoever. Whatsoever. All right, let's pull some more cards to look specifically at the relationship you guys have. Okay, Eight of Flames, mutual attraction, fiery connection, passionate communication. Twist of Fate, big change, blessing in disguise, wake-up call. Two of Emotions, chemistry, connection, romance. Awakened, romantic, sensitive. And apology and facts and truth revealed. Yes, this is how they see you, okay? This is from their perception. Oh my goodness, they really are connected to you, okay? They see you as awakened, as romantic, as sensitive, as carefree, all right? And they really do feel a connection to you. However, it's not, right now for this person, it's not about the emotion. It's like, I want status, I want money, I want power in life. And they wish, like, look at apology or facts and truth revealed. Like, they wish they could be vulnerable enough to express to you their deepest, darkest fears, how small they really feel, how insecure they really are, how sometimes they wonder, what life are they living? Is it for them or is it for somebody else? Like, they don't know themselves, okay? But this here, they really enjoy you, your company, your energy, okay? And if this is romantic, very, very attracted to you, very attracted to you, okay? It's, even if they don't present it, they are, okay? They are. However, the Tower card here, again, it's like they will sacrifice everything that is romantic, emotional, or even friendships to gain that status, to gain that power. And for them, if something starts making them feel emotionally out of control, they're going to pull away from that, okay? And they're going to try to sabotage it because this person is anything but in tune with their emotional body. And I think you and your sensitivity and your comfort with your emotions really frightens them. But they are haunted by either you guys departing ways or something that they have said to you. Like, they are very, very bothered about it at this time. They wish they could just tell you. Like, they wish they could just be vulnerable. Yeah, but look at, they fear rejection so much. Like, they are so much more insecure than you would ever imagine. Four of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. See, oh yeah, it's like I will lose anything if I'm gonna gain, if I'm gonna get money, if I'm gonna get status. Look at Nine of Cups. Yeah, they wish for you, they desire you. Two of Wands and Five of Cups. Oh. Oh. They go back and forth. They're trying to make a decision. Can I meet you on this level? They feel really bad, okay? This is a general read, so some of you are definitely disconnected from this person at this time. And for others of you, there's been like some really nasty fight or some really negative things said, and there's hurt feelings. They feel horrible about it. They might not tell you, but they feel that, okay? I see it right here. Like, they wish they could be different and tell you how they feel, but who they are right now, it almost feels beyond their control. Okay. And they wish for the intimacy and the closeness and the connection that they share with you. And they go back and forth in their head if, can I change? Can I be somebody else? Should I be different? But here it is, the money, the power, the status, the prestige comes knocking, and it's like they'll drop anything and everyone for that. They're very, very materialistic, and just pulled right now by that. And it's because they're operating from their ego. They don't want to deal with their emotional body. They don't want, and maybe in the past for this person, they were very close to somebody emotionally, and that relationship really screwed them up, got them off course, and they felt like they were empty-handed and lost a lot because of it. And so now it's like, I don't want to get in tune with my emotions. I want to focus on the bag, and that's it. And if anything starts getting too deep, I'm out, or I'm going to create conflict. Okay. But they wish, it is their true desire to be emotionally intimate and vulnerable. They really do desire that. As crazy as that may sound to you, they do wish for that. There's just, this person is very complex. There are so many layers, because initially the way I was feeling and perceiving this person at the start of the read to the way I'm perceiving and feeling the person at this point in the read is very, very different. They do put up a smoke screen. Okay, their emotions they're afraid of them for whatever reason, and the reason is going to be different for each of you why this person is afraid of their emotions. Okay, but they are, and they really choose money, status, and power over love. And they've connected with you. It's a true connection for them. So that's even more overwhelming. And whatever has happened between the two of you that was negative, it haunts the crap out of them. And they wish that they could just tell you and own it in the degree in which you deserve. But this person, I feel, if they wrote you a message to try to apologize, it would end up being where you just feel that they're skirting the blame. Like, for this person to acknowledge any sort of error on their behalf is very, very hard for them, okay? All right, power. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. Cupid, love is in the air when Cupid's around. And trust, you need to have trust in this relationship in order for it to flourish. Okay, past, present, future. So, you guys definitely have formed a connection. Okay, and I feel it really scares this person. And right now, regardless of the way things are between the two of you, it's still there. It still exists. Okay, and in the future, I do feel there is going to be some progress made through a communication between the two of you. There is a lack of trust in this connection, and it's more on this person's behalf. Like, they don't trust themselves and their own emotions, so it's hard for them to trust anybody else. All right, and look at let go. Sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing, and that's coming here in the past. Okay, so I do feel for many of you, you are separated from this person. Challenging the love in the present. All true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. And then in the future, with this trust is emotions. Look deep within your emotions. So I do feel in the future, you and this person are going to have a conversation about emotions, which is a huge deal for them, okay? The timing of that is different for all of you. But in the past, because there was such a real, genuine connection, that's why they let this go, okay? Because of the realness, authenticity, genuineness of it. Right now, that challenge of the real connection is what stands in the way of love, okay? They've got to work through that, and they will, okay? You need to let this person come to you, even if you told them to go jump off a bridge or something because you were just tired of it. This person will come back to you when they're ready and in a place to touch on emotions and be emotionally intimate and vulnerable with you, because until they're ready for that, it's going to be the same thing over and over and over. They are going to be driven by their ego, and you will always get hurt if when they are in that mode. Okay, so this person has to figure a few things out by themselves on their own, and when they do and they're ready to be in tune with their emotions, they're going to come to you and they're going to talk to you about everything that's happened here, okay? But they have got to come to you. I feel their guide saying that so strongly. Like, this person has to come to you. They have to make that effort, that action forward, and they will when they're ready. As crazy as it may seem, they will get there, okay? They will. But right now, they've got to figure it out, okay? And they're very complex. And what you see and what you're experiencing isn't necessarily all that lives and exists within them, because they do feel, it's just they want to cut it off as soon as they do. But emotions don't work like that, do they? So give this some time and just know that this person has to come back to you and will come back to you when they are ready to face their emotional self and make things right, because it's on them for sure. Okay, so those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.